Okay, moving on, we're going on to the support class now. Basically, the support class is sort of the restore ammo and fix vehicles class. It used to be the engineer class that had these abilities, but for some reason they switched it to this. Now, your primary weapon, of course, is just a lightweight machine gun, obviously. But was what they had back in 1918, so that's when this game takes place at. You start off with this one. I haven't unlocked any other ones. I haven't spent a lot of time with this class yet, but it's basically the same as every other LMG class. Because you get all kinds of good weapons you can use, and there's different kinds you can also unlock as you go through the game. So go ahead and experiment and see what you like with it. Sidearms the same. Nothing changes there. You'll start with the ammo pouch for your equipment. Again, go to the ammo crate. Ammo pouch, good for one use. That's it. It goes away. Ammo crate, you put it down and it stays there until you die. Very useful. It refills your ammo and your teammates' ammo as well. It's very, very handy because, trust me, you're going to run out of ammo in this game. You're going to run out of ammo a number of times. And you can't just walk over someone else's corpse and pick up their ammo because it doesn't work like that in this game. You have to actually go pick up the gun and use that gun in order to get the ammo. So in order to fill your ammo back up, you want to use an ammo crate as much as possible. So get that unlocked as soon as you can. You also got mortars. They do come in handy. I've tried them out. They're a lot of fun to use. But the thing is, you're stuck in one spot. So as soon as someone finds you or a sniper finds you, you're dead. You can't even move and get out of it. So keep that in mind also. Now, the second gadget you'll start off with is the repair tool. I'll show off the crossbow in a minute. I know you want to see that. I'll show it off, okay? But you'll start with the repair tool. This was something the engineer class had back in the older Battlefield games, but for some reason they put it with the support class. I don't know why. This is what they did. So that's where it's going to be here. Of course, grenades and melee are the same as the other classes, so don't worry about that. Alright, so let's get the basics out of the way here real quick. Machine gun. A lot of rounds in it. Not as much as your traditional LMG, but you do get quite a bit out of it. There are some that have more ammo and some that have less, so you're going to have to experiment a bit. So there's your lesson on that. Sidearm, still the same. No big deal. Now for the ammo crate. It refills your ammo pretty quickly, so you don't have to worry about that too much. It also refills your grenades and your rockets if you have those also. So it's also important to have a support class within your team as much as possible. If you have that, let's just say you're not a very good shot. Okay, if you want to support your class, you can use either ammo or health. Health I recommend for the medic class, but ammo also is just as important, so they can also restock their ammo and keep fighting for the bases that they want to capture. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. And then of course we got the repair tool. Now I'm going to go ahead and dent this vehicle up a little bit. So we just walk up to a vehicle, start repairing it. See if those signs go away. There it goes. See that? Then when you use that in game, you'll see a little circle above the icon with the repair tool, and that means you're repairing it. With the repair tool. Once it fully repairs, the vehicle's fully done. Sometimes it goes in stages depending how you use it. Some vehicles you can repair within the vehicle. And a little icon will pop up, I think it's the left bumper, and that will actually let you repair the vehicle from inside. The problem is you can't move. The vehicle stops, you can't even fire your guns off when you're repairing your vehicle. So it's good to have a support character near it, either from behind, repairing little by little, or off to the side where they can't get hit. And I've seen a lot of team members do that, and believe me, it does help. Especially when that tank's getting hit with a lot of ammo. Okay, so keep that in mind too. Now let's get to the weapon you all want to see, which is the crossbow. Now, to be fair, I never use this gun in battle for a good reason. I will do the high explosives. I like that one more. And there's a good reason why I don't use it in battle very much. It comes in handy, don't get me wrong. I just don't recommend it. Alright. So what does this thing do? Fires a grenade. Maybe you're a good shot, hit your targets. Problem is, you only get 2 shots with it, and that's it. I think the frag one gives you about the same. Let me double check. Show that off, because I know you all want to see it, but I'll show it off. Wait for the timer to go down. Yep, 2 shots only. That's it. That's why I don't recommend it. I recommend the repair tools. That way you can fix vehicles. And plus the grenades, they're not even that handy. They take out 1 or 2 soldiers and that's it. You're not even going to get a whole lot of mileage out of them. You're better off just using the repair tool and fixing vehicles. And the best way to use the support class, just fill your team's ammo up, stay with your teammates, and of course stay behind vehicles and repair them constantly. That'll be your best bet for using this class. Use it any other way, it's up in the air. You're probably going to die often. Okay, there you go. That's the support class in a nutshell. Thank you for watching, and you all take care.